Hey, I'm the Lethal Blade and I'll be covering everything that happened at E3 this week on NewzBlock. The surprises and tension will all be covered today. We are also going to be talking about who won the E3 later. For you that are too lazy to watch the entire E3 recap, Nintendo had Wii U and 3DS games, Sony had the PS Vita, and Microsoft had a bunch of Kinect stuff. Let's get started with Microsoft.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2011 Xbox 360 Global Media Briefing.
As we predicted, a lot of the conference had to do with Kinect. We had 2 years in a row of Kinect. I'm starting to get sick of it. In my opinion, there was almost nothing besides the Halo announcements that was good about Microsoft's conference. Honestly, Dance Central is still the best game on Kinect, and I don't know if I would really want to play a shooter with Kinect. Kinect, in my opinion, is like the Wii. A really good idea, but developers failed to utilize the potential, and there ends up to be mostly shovelware and bad games. Anyways, let's continue. First of all, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was showcased and the gameplay made me think how this game is probably going to sell millions. But it's pretty much the same old bland FPS. It looks like a good game, but Activision is really milking this franchise. The game is going to be released on November 8th. They then show a live demo of Tomb Raider. The game looks amazing and I can't wait for it to be released. After that, EA Sports' own Peter Moore gives us the supposed good news that more of their titles will support Kinect. Now the show gets punny, cheesy pun, Kinecty. BioWare announced that Mass Effect 3 will support Kinect. Great, let's see how this works out. Players will be allowed to use their voice to command the squad and to speak during conversations. That seems like an interesting concept. I wish BioWare all the luck on Kinect integration. Now, on to the next part of the conference. It was announced that Ghost Recon Future Soldier will support Kinect. It will allow a more hands-on approach to weapon customization. All future Tom Clancy games will also support Kinect. After that, Microsoft showcased their fall dashboard update. YouTube will finally be coming to Xbox Live. Bing will also be coming to Xbox Live as a media searcher, and UFC and Live TV will be coming to Xbox Live as well. Gears of War 3 was showcased and the gameplay was really great. A game that was known as Codename Kingdoms was renamed Rise, and it's a first-person Kinect game. Microsoft then announced the Halo Combat Evolved 10th Anniversary game. It's basically the same game but repackaged in HD and in upgrades. Forza 4 has Kinect support. A new Fable game is announced called Fable the Journey. That's yet another Kinect game. Microsoft will be coming to the 360 and again you'll be able to use Kinect. Star Wars Kinect was showcased. Sesame Street One Upon a Monster and Disneyland's Adventures were showcased. Wait, aren't these types of games supposed to be for the Wii? Kinect Fun Labs was announced. I'm looking forward to this as this allows indie developers to make games for Kinect on the Xbox 360. If you actually see what the indie developers are doing on the Kinect on the PC, it actually is quite original and makes use of the technology in a unique and innovative ways. It's kind of sad when a few random people can make more innovative, unique and good uses to the technology than these huge developers. Kinect Sports 2 was released, now featuring darts and football. Hooray! An art copy of Wii Sports! Dance Central 2 was released. The original was great, but honestly I would have preferred DLC. They didn't need to make it a whole new game. Finally, Halo 4 was released. I was thinking the game was going to be amazing, until I heard 343 Industries was developing it. Honestly, Bungie made the series into what it is. I'm hoping it's good, but 343 Industries better prove that they can make a good Halo game. The game is expected to release in holiday 2012. For Sony's conference, they said sorry for the PSN crash as predicted, and they also announced the PS Vita and a bunch of games. It's the same price as the Nintendo 3DS, which is $250. It will cost $300 for the 3G version, and AT&T will be handling the 3G part in the US.
Temple of Serpents.
BioShock is also coming to the handheld, and NBA 2K12 will have Move support, as well as BioShock Infinity. Resistance 3 is getting Move support, and the date for the Uncharted 3 multiplayer beta is June 28th. The Ico/Shadow of the Colossus collection will support 3D when it arrives this summer. A new PlayStation branded 24-inch 3D TV was at E3. Includes a 6-foot HDMI cable and Resistance 3. Altogether it costs $500. Not bad. Now we're on to Nintendo. Nintendo's big announcement was the Wii U. The Wii U is Nintendo's new console in 1080p HD. Main part of it is the controller, which features a touchscreen. Watch our Wii U reveal video from the press conference and the Wii U trailer to find out more information. Anyways, I'll be able to stream games from the TV and act as a second screen like the DS. You will be able to get new views with the controller, tilt and move the controller, and do more unique things. Before I continue, I would like to say that Nintendo marketed this console at E3 horribly. First of all, what type of name is Wii U? That's even worse than the Wii name. Wii 2 or the Nintendo U would have done. Who names these consoles nowadays? I was watching the conference and to me it looks like a controller add-on for the Wii. With the name and the way Nintendo focused only on the controller made me think that it wasn't a new console, but a controller add-on instead. People left the conference confused. Is this a console or controller add-on? Like the Wii, it looks interesting, but will it work in real use? Will I be able to play an all-nighter of Halo or COD in this controller? It looks uncomfortable to use, but I'm reserving judgment until I play with this new controller a bit. IGN and our gaming site says that the controller is comfortable and feels sturdy and light. This is Nintendo's attempt to get back to the core or hardcore gamers and also bring back the casual gamers. There are two things that will basically ruin the console: friend codes and no third-party support. Reggie fills at me, Nintendo of America president, says in an interview that friend codes are not going to be there in the system, and that the online system is going to be more open. Many third parties seem to be interested, so this new console could be a success. However, it's not good when you release a new console and your company's stock actually goes down. Anyways, on to other news. A new Zelda Skyward Sword trailer was released and a bunch of 3DS games were released. Mario Kart 3DS, Animal Crossing 3DS, Super Mario 3D, Luigi's Mansion 2 were among the 3DS games showcased. A new Super Smash Bros. Was announced for the Wii U and the 3DS. Pikmin 3 was announced for the Wii U as well. Ninja Gaiden 3 and Assassin's Creed are also going to be coming out for the Wii U as well. Just Dance 3 will be coming out for the Wii, however this time multi-platform. At the EA E3 press conference, they announced that Mass Effect 3's release date is 2012. Need for Speed The Run was showcased and The Old Republic were announced. SSX is being released January 2012 and FIFA 12 gameplay was showcased. Madden 12 is coming soon. The Sims Social, which brings The Sims to Facebook, is being released. Kings of Valimar Reckoning is being released in 2012. And Battlefield 3 is releasing October 25th, 2011. Overstrike was also showcased. Let's now go on to Ubisoft. A Far Cry 3 trailer was released, Ghost Recon Future Soldier was showcased, and Brothers in Arms Furious 4 was announced. Trackmania 2 and Driver San Francisco were showcased. Ubisoft also announced Rocksmith. Yes, yet another music game. An Raving Rapids game was announced, but finally, a new Rayman game has been announced. A lot of games were showcased, but now it's time for the final verdict. I'll give Nintendo a B+. They managed to announce a lot of good games. However, there was a lot of confusion with the Wii U. I'll give Microsoft a B-. It was kinda mediocre with most conference being Kinect. The voice control Mass Effect 3 and the weapon customization in Ghost Recon was cool though. However, the Halo 4 announcement was by far the highlight of the show. Sony managed to get a B. They did good, pretty much what was expected, and some good games were going on the PS Vita, which is good to know. Overall, the C3 was good, so I'll give it a B. It was pretty much what was expected, and the announcements were too bad. Anyways, tell us what you thought of this E3 in the comments below. Again, I'm No Lethal Blade, and that was pretty much my thoughts and recap on E3 2011.